Good evening everyone and welcome back to What If Land. You join me by the 4 magic rings of wisdom, aka the Hob, and we're looking at a very special new arrival to the Malagasy What If Air Force. This is their latest 5th gen fighter and the one that they are pinning all of their hopes on. They ordered 54 Su-57s before the special military outing, and they've received 8, and it doesn't look like they'll be getting any more for some time. They ordered 54 FC-31s and they've received 54 from China. Now the FC-31 plays the role of the F-35 in the Malagasy Air Force. They've got options to go up to 72 of these aircraft, and they'll probably do that when the Gripens are retired. But they need something to dominate the skies. Now some say that the documents and plans were in a box in a garage in Delaware. Others say they were in a box in Mar-a-Lago in a safe room. All we know is that this is the Malagasy new 5th gen fighter. It's called the F-44.5 Mantella. Mantella being a small poisonous frog which is native to Madagascar. The actual truth behind how this aircraft arrived is somewhat dull, so we'll stick to the propaganda. I did ask a Malagasy defence spokesperson if they would comment on the origins of this aircraft and its similarity to the F-22. They reminded me that the penalty for slander in Madagascar is being forced to watch Homes Under the Hammer on repeat for 5 years. I asked another defence spokesperson about it. They mentioned something about Italeri and then scuttled off. So we don't know quite what the origins of this aircraft are. It is very F-22 like. It has an infrared search and track added to the nose, and it has canards. Now why does it have canards? Well, it doesn't look like it's got thrust vectoring. These nozzles look very similar to those found on an Esky F-15 Eagle kit. They could be Pratt & Whitney P1120s. They could be F119s. I think they're F119s without the thrust vectoring. Lots of engineering had to go on in this rear area to get them to fit. And that's a big difference between this aircraft and the Lockheed Martin F-22, which has thrust vectoring. This is more similar to the J-20 in that it has canards at the front. Still a nice streamlined aircraft, and this one is one of the first to enter service with the Malagasy Air Force, and it belongs to the Cat Running with Bomb Marked E squadron. This is R for Roberta. Now this aircraft is designed to dominate air warfare, so not only is it a stealth aircraft in the Madagascar Special Stealth Grey, which is a scheme made in association with Dulux and Vallejo, being Vallejo camouflage grey. It has 2 super long-range Super Phoenix missiles. This one has an infrared search and track head, and this one has an active ASA electronically scanned radar head. Now if you want to know more about these missiles, see my video. It still has room for 6 Meteor missiles and 2 Iris-T or ASRAMs in the side bays, 1 in each bay, or it can carry small diameter bombs. Again, a lot of engineering work went on at the rear end. It's not the best, but I've done what I can. I like the canards and I like the way it looks, sort of a mean cross between a J-20 and an F-22. Of course, the Mantella is somewhat indigenously produced, and I want to show you how it sizes up to an Su-57. And in fact, it's almost the same size. So what's happening with the Malagasy Su-57s? Well, because there's only 8 of them, they're going to be part of the intelligence command. So they'll be operating as long-range reconnaissance aircraft. They're still capable of holding their own, This one's got a KH-31 missile and a PL-21 long-range Chinese missile, but they're going to be operating as long-range reconnaissance aircraft. The F-44.5 will be used in the air domination role, and the FC-21, whilst it can carry a mean air-to-air weapon load, here we've got PL-10s on the wing, we've got a smart glide bomb and 3 PL-15 long-range missiles, dual-pulse motor missiles. The FC-31 will be used like the JSF, the F-35 strike fighter. So in terms of 5th gen aircraft, we have a long-range reconnaissance and sensor aircraft, we have an air domination aircraft, and then we have the strike fighter. Now these are your stealth aircraft, which are designed to penetrate enemy air defence, achieve air superiority, and open up the skies for the Su-30s, for the J-10s to then come in with the Gripens and wreak havoc. So the F-44.5 and the Su-57s, and to a degree the FC-31s, will be used passively or using their stealth to work out where the enemy fighters are, and they'll then be slammed with huge waves of beyond visual range weaponry to take them down. The FC-31 also has the strike role with the J-10C, the Mirage and the Su-30s. So a lot going on. How many F-44.5s are planned? 54. So 54 of these, 54 and then up to 72. And when Russia has at some point finished its special military outing, it seems wrong to buy more whilst that's ongoing. Some Su-57s, maybe. So there we go. I hope that gives you a flavour of what I'm working on. I've got another F-44.5 to do, and I hope you like it. Again, cat with bomb marked E squadron. Take care everyone. Goodbye.